day.
What? Who's there?
Go back to sleep, Dad.
Okay.
This is Moses, a 12-year-old baby boy in formal wear. And boy do I have a lot of stories about him. Allow me to shine a light on the complacent little skunk I call my son.
Hey.
My family adopted Moses from a friend's cat who just had a litter of kittens. I would love to say that my parents were the ones who wanted a cat, but it was really my younger sister who wanted one the most. She loves cats, and Moses was no exception. He was the one kitten she adored the most out of them all. So we brought him home with us, and he became our family's first pet. We picked the name Moses after a book we read when we were younger. That book was called Moses the Kitten. Very original, I know. And even though his fur isn't entirely black like the cat on the book, we still like the name and decided to keep it. Moses is a tuxedo cat, or bicolor cat, because of his black and white fur. And while his fur patterns do slightly resemble formal attire, what's not so formal are his habits. Whenever Moses needs the bathroom, he always uses the litter box, as most cats do. However, sometimes he'll sneak his way into any room in the house containing a box or basket and pee in them instead. Moses, no!
You gotta do what you gotta do, father.
What? Oh. I can sorta understand why he does this. Any box-like space he crawls into might seem like a litter box to him. But laundry isn't litter, Momo!
Hey, you're the one who put it in a basket.
And how does he sneak in, you might ask? Well, you could say it might be because the doors in our house had lever handles. That's right, you thought that opening bit was just for show, huh? No, he actually did that to me. Moses will pick random times throughout the day to jump up at my door and open it.
Hey. Why?
I'd hate to have to live with a family member who just opens your door for no apparent reason. I mean, I do that too. I'm not loud about it. In fact, he'd do this so often that we would sometimes find him exiting a room with a smirk on his face, only to discover a laundry basket reeking of pee. What a rebel. And sometimes he would enter a room and not even need to pee. In rare cases, I will find myself waking up to a loud rattling sound, only for it to be Moses.
Hello there, spot of tea.
So, what do we do to combat this, you might ask? Well, we replaced the lever handles with knobs. Problem solved. Why did we even have that lever?
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Now that the handles have been swapped with knobs, I doubt he'll be making his way into my room anytime soon. I mean, unless Moses somehow finds a way to grow a pair of opposable thumbs. How?
You really thought that could stop me?
You know something else Moses loves to do? Drink. No, not like that. You know what I meant. Whenever Moses isn't sleeping or plotting to deface our laundry, he will sometimes ask me and my family to turn the sink on. Why? Because he loves to drink from the faucet. Sometimes when it's late at night and I'm getting ready to brush my teeth, he will jump up on the counter and purr against me in an attempt to get me to turn the sink on for him. He somehow knew that asking for it wouldn't be enough, so he purposely imprinted on me to butter me up into giving him what he wants because he's so gosh darn cute and oh my gosh, Moses! The little scamp is fully aware of how adorable he is and knows that and uses it to get what he wants. Treats, head pats, tap water. He knew that by being cute I'd do almost anything for that sweet little face and diabolical! Also, apparently sinks are the most comfortable place on earth, because sometimes I will come home and find him fully seated inside the bathroom sink, all curled up in a little ball just sitting there. You do know that's where I spit, right? That is just one of the many places he likes to sleep. Whenever he's not being a mischievous little scamp, he is often found sleeping in many small places throughout the house. I will often find Moses sleeping by the stairs, on the stairs, on top of bookshelves, inside the bookshelves, inside the books, besides the books, writing books, publishing books, inspiring other families to name their pets after him, possibly inspiring a certain family member to make a video about how diabolical he is. I'm getting off topic here. The point is, Moses sleeps everywhere, and you'll never know where he'll sleep next. One time I came home at night from a late shift and went up the stairs to head to bed. And while I was walking up the stairs, I didn't notice that Moses was sleeping on one of the steps. So while going up the steps, I accidentally stepped on his tail while he was fast asleep. I had never felt so sorry for anything in my entire life. Momo, I'm sorry. Come back. We all said. It didn't help that we were both tired and that Moses had black fur. When it's nighttime and he sleeps like a bread loaf, he's practically camouflaged with the steps at night. I'm sure he still hasn't forgiven me for that accident that night. I'm sure you can imagine how things went the following morning. Oh, hey! Good morning.
Yeah, I bet you'd like one, huh, father?
I'm so sorry.
How could you not have seen me last night? You think I'm some sort of footstool or something?
What? No, it was just so dark and...
Yeah, never bothered me before.
Well, I'm not like you. I can't see that well in the dark.
Oh, and you think that's an excuse?
What? No, I just...
You know, just for that, I'm peeing in your basket.
What? No, I'm sorry, wait! No! Moses, no! No. Oh... Why must you do this? Witness firsthand. This is master manipulation. No. I will not. No, I will not do it. You cannot make me. Get away from that. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Shout out to my sister Josie for being the voice of Moses throughout the whole video, so big props to her for that. And a huge shout out to the amazing people up here for sending me some epic fan art. By the way, if you want to send me fan art too, you can do that through my website. Yeah, I have a website now, link in the description. And that's pretty much it. Bye-bye.